So here we are supposed to see about the bridge rectifier. When we are using 4 diode in a rectifier in the form of bridge, at that time we are saying that device as a full wave bridge rectifier. It will also convert AC sinusoidal wave into a full wave pulsating DC. It means what? It will also convert AC voltage or current into a DC voltage or current. But exactly like a full wave rectifier, it will also give continuously pulsating DC voltage. Okay? Are you getting me? समझ में आ रहा है सभी को? आवाज आ रही है सभी को?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. हाँ.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
here I am giving one trick how to remember how we are supposed to connect this diode. If you see D1 and D2 both anode, D1 और D2 दोनों के anode we are connecting directly to the ground. We are connecting directly to the ground. At the same time, if you see D3 and D4 उनके cathode, दो diode के anode, दो diode के cathode. Two diodes anode we have connected at ground, and the cathode of D3 and D4 we are connecting to the ground. But how? To the load resistors. We are connecting to the load resistor. In that way, you can remember this diagram. If you see cathode of D1 and anode of D3, we are connecting to the center tap transformer. हम कहाँ sorry, not a center tap, we are connecting to the step down transformer. Center tap transformer we will use only in a 2 diode full wave rectifier. Bridge rectifier में जो use किया है, it is not a center tap, it is a step down transformer. जो हम half wave में use करते थे, like this transformer we are using here. Okay, so here if you see the cathode of D1 and anode of D3, we are connecting to one terminal of a transformer. And at the same time, anode of D4 and cathode of D2, we are connecting to the second terminal of a transformer. Now we are supposed to see the working principle of a bridge rectifier. So here, when we are giving positive supply, in the half cycle to the full wave bridge rectifier, you can see here during the positive half cycle how our circuit will become. Here we are using the step down transformer. तो ट्रांसफॉर्मर यूज करो या डायरेक्टली पावर सप्लाई का डायग्राम दो यहाँ पे, बिकॉज व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर कनेक्टिंग ट्रांसफॉर्मर का पॉजिटिव मतलब क्या है, पावर सप्लाई का पॉजिटिव. नेगेटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ पावर सप्लाई मीन्स व्हाट, नेगेटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ अ transformer. Only that much you will be needed. So we can directly explain by using this diagram in working principle of a full wave rectifier in first half cycle. So what will happen? If you see here, we are connecting positive terminal of power supply to the which anode, D3 anode. If you see D1 को हम कहाँ कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं, ये पॉजिटिव कैथोड को, तो वो डायोड निकल जाएगा. इट विल बिहेव एज अ ओपन स्विच. इट विल बिहेव एज अ ओपन स्विच. तो करंट जो है D1 के साइड जाएगा नहीं जाएगा. दैट करंट विल ओनली मूव टूवर्ड्स द D3, will move only towards the D3. Are you getting me? सबको समझ में आ रहा है कैसे जा रहा है पावर?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, okay. See here. In the first positive half cycle, when हाँ बोलिए. In the first positive half cycle, when we are connecting positive terminal of a transformer to the anode of D3 and cathode of D1 and negative terminal of a battery to the anode of D4 and cathode of D2. At that time, D3 will behave as a forward biasing diode, or you can say D3 will behave as a closed switch, or you can say D3 will behave as a on switch. मतलब it will work, it will allow to flow the electric current. At the same time, Akshay, what is happening?
D4 एनोड है या कैथोड है?
व्हाट यू हैव आस्क्ड?
मैडम D4 एनोड है?
बेटा
D4
अभी तक मैं
एनोड है या
वहां गई ही
कैथोड है?
नहीं ना, अभी तक तो मैं सिर्फ D1 D3 का बता रही हूँ ना, उतना समझ में आएगा तो मैं आगे डायग्राम में मूव करूँ ना। D1 D3 का समझ में आया तुम सभी को? If I will explain about 4 diode at a time, you will not get. Because of that, we are supposed to go step by step. समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can see here how it will happen. You can see when we are giving here positive terminal to the anode of D3 and positive terminal of a transformer to the cathode of D1 at that time, what will happen here? D3 will behave as a forward bias. If you see at the same time what is happening, you can see here. At the same time, if you see negative terminal of battery, we are connecting to the anode of D4 and negative terminal of battery, we are connecting to the cathode of D2, due to which D2 will become as a closed switch और D2 will work as a forward biasing. क्यों? क्योंकि निगेटिव टर्मिनल हम कैथोड को कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो क्या हो जाएगा? एट द सेम टाइम D2 will also work. So we can say when we are connecting negative terminal to the cathode of D2 and positive terminal to the D4, it means what? Anode of D4. Now the same guy Akshay who has asked me the question, tell me the answer. Now D4 will behave as a forward bias or the reverse bias. I am giving you the clue. I am giving one hint. You can see here we are connecting negative terminal of a power supply to cathode of D2 and anode of D4. So Akshay, please give the answer. D4 will behave as a reverse bias or a forward bias in first half cycle. Akshay, are you there? Akshay, you are supposed to answer the question. Anyone? Anyone from remaining student can answer this question?
It will act as the reverse.
Very good.
Reverse bias.
Very good.
Reverse
Because
bias.
we are connecting negative terminal to the anode. हमें क्या चाहिए? Negative terminal हम कहाँ connect करेंगे? N type semiconductor को. N type मतलब क्या होता है? Cathode. So we can see here, if we are connecting negative terminal to the cathode of D2, it will behave as a forward bias. So we can say in first positive half cycle, D3 and D2 will behave as a forward bias and D1 and D4 will behave as a reverse bias. Now we can see about the negative half cycle. You can see here. Firstly, I have given about the, you can see here, I have given here the arrow from A to B. It is showing the direction of current, how it will move. When we are connecting for positive half cycle, at that time positive we are connecting to the anode of D3, due to which it will behave as a forward bias. And at the same time we are connecting negative terminal of a battery to the cathode of D2, so it will also behave as a forward bias. Now you can see here from point B to, from point B to C, D3 is behaving as a forward bias, so it will allow to flow the current because we are connecting positive terminal to the anode of D3. Now I have given here all the, if you see we are giving there the some alphabets to show the directions. At the same time, if you see, point P will be at lower potential than point B because we are connecting that to the ground. So here D1 will behave as a reverse bias and it will not allow to flow the current. It will not allow for conduction. Conduction means what? वो करंट को अलाउ नहीं करेगा फ्लो होने के लिए, ड्यू टू विच D1 will become a reverse bias. After that You can see here. Now, if you see for point C, from point A to B, from point B to C, D3 is behaving as a forward bias, due to which there is a conduction of current, due to which at point C you will get higher potential than point D. So we are giving C as a positive and D as a negative, which we are connecting to the ground. Here the load voltage will have the same polarity which we are showing. C को पॉजिटिव दिया है और नीचे जो D पॉइंट है रेजिस्टर का we are giving negative, because when we are giving positive supply in first half cycle, at that time D3 is behaving as a forward bias, due to which you will get the direction for polarity of load voltage will be like in the diagram. You can see here. ऊपर का टर्मिनल जो रेजिस्टर का है वो बनेगा पॉजिटिव, नीचे का इट विल बिकम अ नेगेटिव. नाउ एट द सेम टाइम करंट विल फ्लो थ्रू द ग्राउंड टू ग्राउंड, क्योंकि ये भी ग्राउंड है, डी भी, ई भी ग्राउंड है. सो करंट विल फ्लो थ्रू द ग्राउंड कनेक्शंस फ्रॉम पॉइंट डी टू पॉइंट ई. Please look this diagram. If you are connecting point E and point D separately, or if you are connecting these points and giving the same name combinedly, both are having the same meaning, because both we are connecting as a ground connection. तो तुम at a time दोनों को combine connect करो या फिर अलग connect करो, दोनों का meaning क्या है कि दोनों ground को connect है. But here we have seen D3 is behaving as a forward bias, due to which there you will get flow of current, there you will get conduction of current, due to which current will flow from point D to point E. Now we are supposed to see about the D2. So now you can see here. Now point E as at higher potential than point F. Why? Can anyone tell me why? Because it is a getting current from point D. जो D3 से करंट मिला था वो लोड रेजिस्टर को गया, लोड रेजिस्टर के वाया इट इज कमिंग टू द पॉइंट E, because both are at a ground terminal. So we can say the potential at point E is higher than potential at point F. So at that time D2 will become as a forward bias, because negative terminal of a transformer or a battery we are connecting to the cathode of D2, and if you see anode of D2, it is having higher potential because it is getting a current from load resistor, due to which D2 will behave as a forward bias and it will allow to flow the electric current. And here as D1, if you see, already we have seen in the first diagram here, D1 को करंट आ रहा था क्या? नहीं, because positive terminal of a battery we are connecting to the cathode of D1, due to which D1 will behave as a reverse bias. So we can say here D1 will reverse bias and it will not allow the conduction of current. So this is the explanation for working principle of a bridge rectifier only for half पॉजिटिव साइकिल, जहां पे D3 और D2 फॉरवर्ड बायस हो रहा था. नाउ वी आर सपोज टू सी व्हेन D1 एंड D4 विल बिकम फॉरवर्ड बायस, एग्जैक्टली वाइस वर्सा ऑफ अ पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल. यू कैन सी हियर. हाँ, they have not given here the explanation. I will explain you. Okay. हाँ, so here exactly same diagram. Okay, only what is the difference in the negative half cycle? तो negative half cycle में क्या हो जाएगा, जो ऊपर का टर्मिनल A है it will become negative और नीचे का टर्मिनल जो G है it will become positive. So what will happen if we are giving negative supply in the half cycle? At that time positive terminal we will connect to the anode of D4 and negative terminal we will connect to the anode of D3, due to which D3 will become reverse bias and D4 will become forward bias. At the same time, if you see, at the same time, negative terminal we are connecting to the cathode of D1 and it will get higher potential at point E from the ground terminal, due to which D1 will behave as a forward bias, due to which in the negative half cycle D4 and D1 will become forward bias and D3 and D2 will become reverse bias, due to which at the output you will get continuous pulsating DC output. You can see here you will get continuously pulsating DC output. This is the output waveform for full wave bridge rectifier. In positive, D3 and D2 forward bias, D1, D4 reverse bias. In negative, D1, D4 forward bias, D2, D3 reverse bias. And load voltage you will get in first half cycle because of D2 and D3. And in next half cycle you will get that load voltage because of D1 and D4. This is the summary for the full wave rectifier with a bridge diode, or you can say bridge rectifier. Here we have finished about the rectifiers. If anyone is facing any issue, you can ask me. Otherwise, you guys can leave now. Have a nice day.
Ma'am, thank you, madam.